Hi guys, today we are going to make coconut crusted chicken breast tenders. They're going to be so delicious but so simple to make. We're going to pan fry them on the stove in a little coconut oil to kind of reinforce that coconut flavor. They kind of remind me of coconut shrimp if you've ever had coconut shrimp before. We're going to use coconut all around. We're going to put them in coconut flour, we're going to put them in coconut flakes, fry them in coconut oil. It's just going to be so yummy, so delicious. And then we're going to make a little dipping sauce, a little honey mustard dipping sauce for them. So let's get started. I have my chicken breasts right here, and we're going to make them into tenders. We're going to cut them into strips. Okay, there's one, and there's two. These nice, big, healthy looking breasts over here. Let me grab my knife, and we'll cut them up. I like to kind of turn them over and kind of spread out the back a little first, see what I'm working with, and then get started. So we want them about this size, just a regular chicken breast tender size, and we'll keep cutting. They don't have to be all the same exact size. They're not going in the oven, we're pan frying them. And I love this recipe because it does remind me of coconut shrimp, and I love coconut shrimp. I love them. All right, this one is just about done, and then we'll go to the next one. Let's see, this one's very big too. They're both very nice, very fresh. And we'll cut this one up. Takes no time at all to do it yourself. I prefer getting the two breasts more than picking up the chicken tenders already pre-packed. I think that there's something about it that I just like better than doing it myself, getting in and working with my hands. And I'm just gonna cut off some of the kind of gristly edges, which this chicken looks so fresh and so clean that we don't have many. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna wash my hands and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and we've got our nice tenders here, and now we're going to bread them. So first we're gonna start off with some coconut flour. I love coconut flour. It has a lot of fiber in it. It's just pure coconut. And it has tons of fiber, so good for you. I put it in my overnight oats. I use it to bread things. I just love it. I even put it in my stovetop oatmeal when I do my oatmeal with egg whites. So let's pour that into that dish. And then we're going to need some coconut flakes, and we'll pour that into our third dish because that's going to be the final step in our dreading process. So let me just, I'm going to put some coconut flakes in here, delicious. That's going to be nice, and there's so many edges on the coconut flakes when it crusts the chicken that it will really, the coconut oil will make them really fragrant, really crispy, really delicious. And then here we have some eggs. Let's put a couple eggs in here. We're gonna need some egg wash. Oops, I dropped a shell. Got it. All right, one more. And then we'll put in some water. Let me get some water out of the sink. Okay, perfect. I just need a fork to whisk this all up. This is gonna be delicious. I can already smell the coconut. It's all the way over there and I can still smell it. I also love cooking in coconut oil. It's almost the same as cooking with shortening, only a million times healthier. But because the coconut oil is room temperature, or solid when it's room temperature, it really gives you that crusty coat on the outside of the chicken, and it also can cook at a high temperature as well. Okay, so let's first start off putting our chicken in the coconut flour. And and then we'll go into the egg. So coconut flour, egg, and then our beautiful, beautiful coconut flakes. I wish you guys could see this. Let's see if I can make this closer so you could see it. Okay, just a little bit. All right, let me grab my camera here. I'm gonna pull it down. All right, perfect. Okay, so we've got our coconut flour, our egg, and then our coconut flakes. So the last one, I put in the coconut flakes, dredging it all over. And these are unsweetened coconut flakes. Make sure you get unsweetened coconut flakes. You don't want sweet coconut chicken. Okay. We'll go to the next one, and then I'm gonna wash my hands, or then I'm gonna finish these up, wash my hands, and I will meet you over at the stove and we'll fry these up. Hi guys, we have my giant cast iron skillet here on the stove, and it's super hot because I let it preheat. I can feel it. This is how really you wanna test your pans, by putting your hand over the top. Don't touch the pan, but put your hand over the top and you can feel the heat coming off of your pan. Okay, so let's get our beautiful coconut chicken tenders in the pan after we put in some coconut oil. Okay guys, these are all done. So I'm gonna take these out of the pan and put them on a plate with a paper towel and bring them over to the counter, and I'll meet you over there. Hi guys, so our coconut crusted chicken breast tenders are done. They're right here. After I took them out of the cast iron skillet, I put them on a paper towel lined plate so that the paper towel can absorb any excess coconut oil. We are going to make a really delicious dipping sauce for these tenders. This dipping sauce goes perfectly with these tenders, works really well with the coconut. We're gonna start off with a little Dijon mustard. It's 2 ingredients, really simple, takes 2 seconds to make. Super simple, yet super delicious. And then a little honey. And we just mix those 2 together, and that's perfect, good to go. Oh, I also wanted to tell you, when I took the tenders out of the hot grease and put them on the plate. While they were still hot, I seasoned them with salt. When you season fried things, it really helps to do it right when they come out of the pan and the oil is hot, because the salt melts into the oil and seasons your food perfectly. So let's mix this together. And then I have been waiting patiently, very patiently. And so has my husband Craig, sitting over here, to try one of these. And get some dipping sauce. Those are perfect. Super crunchy from the coconut flakes and the coconut oil. They're so good. You have to give these a try.